Happy Thursday, everybody. Today is Thursday, August 27th, and it is time for your morning message.
Good morning, everybody.
It's almost the end of the week.
I know.
Very close.
Yep.
Yes.
Tomorrow's Friday.
All right. So we've been talking about our different strategies with our new social emotional curriculum. Ms. Spiller, what have we talked about so far this week?
Okay. So we started with problem solving
Yep.
and the steps you can take
Yep.
to solve a problem.
Mm-hmm.
The next one was for Wellness Wednesday yesterday.
Wellness Wednesday.
How to calm yourself down,
Mhm.
right? There were 3 steps to calming yourself down as well.
Yep.
So what is our next one today?
Our next step in our little packet here is about empathy. Do you know about empathy?
I do.
Yeah, empathy, there's a similar word to it called sympathy, but when we're showing empathy or we're being empathetic, it's when you have a feeling or an understanding of how somebody else is feeling something or processing something. And it's how we show our compassion in those moments. So it may be something that you're not experiencing, but you can still feel for that person and show compassion. And compassion is just a nice word of saying like understanding or care,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to give you guys a couple of tips today that came from our book about how to show compassion. How do you show people that you care, even if maybe it's not something that you've experienced personally? So one way to do it is to look at the nonverbal cues that the person is giving. So a nonverbal cue is like how our bodies may be positioned or sometimes how our face looks. They aren't words that we're saying, but we can kind of look at each other and go, maybe that person isn't feeling quite right today, and what can I do to support them?
Because you can read a lot by that.
Yeah.
By someone and what their face looks like, if they're sad or happy or mad or scared maybe, wherever they're coming from. So that's the first step.
And this is even harder right now as we're kind of living in this world full of masks. To be able to see people's facial expressions and kind of understand that. So empathy with nonverbal cues is really something you kind of have to be really focused on and kind of read people's body language. Another way that you can show empathy is asking yourself, what is that person's point of view? So stopping yourself and saying, what is it that they're thinking to make that understanding complete. After that, you may ask yourself, well, how is that person feeling based on that? So are they feeling sad? Are they feeling upset? Are they feeling happy? Based on that that feeling that they're going through, that emotion that they're going through.
And this one I think is really important. The reaching out and how can you help them?
Yes.
You know, I always like to ask, what do you need from me? How can I help you, right? Because we see, our staff is a family too, and we see each other now, though we don't get to see you guys all the time, we still get to see each other. And so when I see somebody, my empathy kicks in and I say, what can I do to help?
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. And then the last thing that you can do, especially, I know like sometimes when I'm down and somebody will ask me, what can I do for you? Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I'm just really still processing what I'm feeling and I don't know. So the simplest thing you can do is just to say something kind. I would typically say give that person a hug because I'm a hugger, but truly, we can't really do that right now.
Maybe it's a family member.
You can hug your family members. I hug my dog, things like that. I'll go find Cyrus sometimes at school and hug him. But at the very least, you can say something kind to that person. Say, hey, I understand you're hurting right now, or I understand that you're going through a tough time. I'm here for you when you are ready to talk.
Empathy actually sounds a lot like bucket filling too. It looks like it and sounds like it. So yes, and being kind is one of our 3 personal standards.
Yeah.
So you can be kind by using kind words and showing empathy.
So there's your lesson from our SEL toolkit for today. We'll have one more going for us tomorrow that we'll talk about.
And don't forget about the other ones, about problem solving, and I already forgot the other one.
Calming yourself.
Calming yourself, yes. So we have problem solving, calming yourself, and now we've learned about empathy.
Awesome.
And we'll continue to do it.
Yep. Okay, birthday explosion time.
Yay!
So we have one birthday explosion to talk about today, and this is for Henry R. in Miss Kramer and Miss Cervantes' class.
Happy birthday, Henry!
And we have another
staff birthday.
There are so many birthdays in August.
Yeah, there really are.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody, it is Miss Amanda's birthday today. Miss Amanda, our kindergarten teacher. It is her birthday.
Yay.
And that means we get a double explosion. I'm not going to mess it up this time. So, Miss Amanda, very happy birthday from all of us to you. Oh.
Let's try again. Ready?
I was ready this time.
Okay. Got it. A little rusty. Sorry.
We'll work on that, Miss Amanda. We'll come by and give you a personal one today. My goodness. Okay, so now we're going to go down to our activity. It is Thursday, one of my favorite days of the week.
Yeah.
It is time for
the morning corny.
The morning corny. Would you like to take it this time?
I actually would. Thank you.
Because you really loved this joke.
Yes, I had you put it in here because I liked it so much.
did.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Mrs. Andrews.
Yes.
What does a nut say when it sneezes?
I don't know. What does a nut say when it sneezes?
Cashew!
Oh, cashew! That's a funny joke and a savory snack.
I know.
It's great. Hope you enjoyed that morning, Courtney, because Miss Miller's been talking about it for a week now.
I love a good corny joke.
All right, so your goal for today, we're going to backtrack all the way to our topic this morning about empathy. I want you to think about one way you can show empathy towards somebody today. This could be somebody in your class as you're having discussions. We know internet's been kind of crazy, so maybe you're showing empathy towards your teacher. We had a video we posted for you guys last week. Please show some empathy to your parents and grandparents and everybody that's helping you with the craziness that is distance learning. But find somebody that you can show empathy. Go through those steps. Ask them how they're doing, what you can do for them. Just create kindness out there today.
Yep.
All right, well, this means it's time to end our morning message for Thursday.
Yep. We know what that means.
It's time to howl on coyotes.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Ow!